Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katya. For those of you who do, welcome back. So it's been a little while since I did a video for you guys. I have been working so hard on this backyard patio little makeover. I had a little bit of bumps here and there. I wasn't too satisfied with certain things. I started off with one thing and then it just wasn't working for me, so I had to change things up a little bit, and that's why it took so long. What you think it's gonna take in your mind ends up taking forever. It was like the never-ending patio little revamp, but it is here. It is finally done. I told you I would, and I did. So that's what today's video is going to be all about. I wanted to put in there that sometimes when you're doing either DIYs or you're doing a room makeover or decorating your house in general, you notice that when you start with a vision, sometimes it's not exactly as you plan out. I kept the whole not planned out stuff in this video just to show you that sometimes you need to see things, take a step back and assess the situation and say, you know what, it's not working. I want to change it up. I tried to go as fast as I could, and I think that was my issue. I wanted to put this video out there, but I took that extra time just so that I can get it to exactly what I want. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. There are still things that I want to tweak here and there, but I guess that's the perfectionist in me, that it'll never be perfect, but it's gonna be good for now. I wanted to share the end result. It was a makeover on a budget. That was my goal. I didn't want to spend a huge amount on this project. I usually love to receive my family over during the summertime, and we love to hang out in the backyard. I usually put a fire pit and I have our little table on the patio, and it was time to do a little zhuzh, if you will. So that's exactly what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this, but before we get into the whole video, I wanted to say a big thank you to Blueland for sponsoring this video. If you guys don't know about Blueland, Blueland is a household everyday products, from cleaning to soaps to laundry detergents, all things that are perfect for around the house. They're super affordable, super convenient, easy, no waste when it comes to plastic. They use all clean ingredients. They also use no single-use plastic in any component, from bottles, tablets, wrappers to their shipping materials, which is a plus. I end up getting their kit, which comes with a hand soap. It also comes with a mirror cleaner, an all surface cleaner, a bathroom cleaner. You add some hot water, you put the tablet in there, and you let the magic happen, and then you go ahead, you spray it, and you keep your bottles so there's no waste when it comes to the plastic. Another great thing about Blueland is that they are also EPA Safer Choice certified, which means EPA scientists have evaluated every single ingredient, product, just to make sure that it meets all the Safer Choices stringent criteria. You can order their little kit where it comes with several different ones. Try them out, see if you like them. All you have to do is click my link below to get 15% off your first kit. So if you're interested, go check them out. Without further ado, we are going to jump right into this long-awaited patio makeover. I hope you enjoy it. Show you what I mean by that. The balcony is very narrow, so I had to find furniture that was just more suitable for this type of patio. Let me go back a little bit. There you go. So it's not on the square, it's on the rectangle shape. So I'm feeling that I wanted a table absolutely, just because when my family comes over in the summertime, we love to eat outside. This is what it's looking like right now. is the set that I wanted. I wanted to make sure to get a table and 6 chairs. So what we're going to do now is take it out of the box and start placing it on the patio. I'm going to have to put the legs on the table, take out all the plastic and the fun part. That's gonna take forever, but we'll get it done. But right now I'm gonna put the legs on the table, and hopefully that'll give me an idea whether or not I want to put an ivory carpet or a brown carpet. I'm still debating on that. I'm not sure if I want it to be a little bit moody, or do I want it to have a little bit of brightness in there, play around with different shades of taupe and ivories. I'm not sure. I'm a visual person, so I have to see everything once it's up. That's the crappy part about being a visual, is that you have to see it. So anyway, we're gonna get started on putting the legs up and we'll see. For those of you who are probably wondering where this set is from, I got it from Walmart. Surprisingly, they came out with a new patio line and I fell in love with this one. I love the color. I thought it was perfect for my patio size. So anyway, let's get started. Let's put those legs on these tables. I ended up getting these 2 planters with succulents in them from Home Depot. I think you guys are probably going to see a clip of them. One of them was $25, so I ended up getting 2. What I thought of doing is transplanting them into these bigger bowls here to use as centerpieces, and then put it also in this little bowl to create a high-low effect on the table. So yeah, I got these, both of them at Winners. I got them, I believe, a few years ago, and I thought I would reuse them. I'm not too sure whether or not I'm going to keep them this color. I'm debating whether or not to stain them. I know stain for pottery, but I found this new thing that I do. Instead of using acrylic paint, I stain things, and it gives such a nicer finish to pottery. So I'm gonna go ahead, transplant them, and do my own thing, place them how I want them. Hopefully it'll look good. Okay, so I end up having to go back to the store, get some more plants. It just wasn't enough for this big bowl. I end up staining the bowl. I didn't stain completely inside because I don't want the plants to get sick, so I did a semi-stain. We're gonna go ahead and transplant them into this big pot. I got some earth here too. I was almost done the whole patio. I didn't envision doing this, but it was bothering me. The umbrella, I wanted to create a gazebo-ish effect, but on a budget. I don't know, I just feel the umbrella cheapens it. I don't know if it's just me, but I wanted to create a little nook so that we kind of don't see things going on the neighbor's side, and we just have a little bit more intimacy and more private space. So I think I'm gonna create a little gazebo. So I'm gonna go to the hardware store and see what my options are. I thought sometimes when you're going through the motion and you think that you have an idea and then you put everything together and there's something that is not working for me, the problem is this little guy here. what I am planning on doing, I got 8 larger pieces of wood like this, and then I got 8 smaller ones like that. And what I'm going to create are the standing poles with this. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly. Anyway, these are the poles that are going to be standing holding the gazebo, just because it's cheaper. And remember, we are on a budget. That's the whole point. So I went with a little bit smaller, and then I went with even smaller and thinner for the top of the gazebo, where we're probably going to be putting the tarp. I say a tarp, but the cover on top, so you're protected from the sun. I'm gonna stain these because they're not matching right now the whole deck, which is right there. I started staining it a little bit. I'm gonna continue and stain all of these, and then we're gonna start putting them up once they're dry. So I end up going to my fabric store, found this outdoor fabric that I am going to use for the top here. But first, I'm gonna put these sticks. I got 8 of them like this. I stained them, and what we're gonna do is put them going horizontal across so that I can weave in and out the fabric that I got. So this is the fabric. I went with more of a taupe color. I got a fabric that I'm gonna have to sew because it wasn't long enough. We needed at least 10 feet long. And why I wanted horizontal things is obviously for the weaving, but I also maybe want to put a, not a chandelier with a light, but maybe a pendant hanging in the middle there to create a cozy little nook area and make it look a little bit more indoor outdoor living. Just when I thought I was done, I am clearly not done. We put up the tarp, and then the next day it rained. We are having a problem. All the water is clearly getting stuck in between each one, and it's putting pressure on the wood here. So what we're gonna do is put 2 beams going vertical to help support the other beams, and we are gonna take out this fabric here. I'm thinking we are either gonna put bamboo. I had a roll of like the palm tiki thing, so I might go ahead and put that. I'm not sure yet, still debating. I have enough, which is good. So now we're just gonna take this whole freaking thing apart. So hopefully 3rd time's a charm. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is what this is looking like right now. I was debating whether or not to put it vertically or horizontally, and I think this is the best way. If I were to put it horizontally, because of the palm leaves, they're too narrow. It was falling through the cracks here, and it was just looking like a big hot mess. So I think that if I put 3 strips like this on the other 2, I think that this is the best solution. I tied it with some zip ties, and we're gonna staple some of the things also to kind of keep everything in place. So this is what it's looking like as of right now. I think it's looking good. So far so good. It's giving the natural feel that I like. I found the tarp was looking a little bit not what I was going for. So I decided to take these baskets that I already had and create these hanging pendants. One is smaller than the other, that one's bigger, and then I braided some rope at the top, passed it through the hole, and then voila, I created some pendants here. They don't light up, but it looks pretty. And then I finished up the roof and it's looking pretty. I feel like I'm in Tulum or something. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. You already know I love to hear your feedback, your comments, or even suggestions, things that maybe would make it look even better. I'm all ears. I'm open to it. So comment down below. Thank you all so much for all your beautiful messages, your comments, your thumbs up. You guys already know how much those mean to me and how important it is. I will see you in my next video. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking sort of doing my get ready with me and then taking thrift shopping. Let me know what you think. Love you. Have an amazing day. Mwah. Bye.